Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing to start this game. Catch made by Austin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On 1, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Get the fullback involved here. And he's brought down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11. Shot.
On third down, here's Burrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Steelers will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's right. Here we go, shot. Right.
First down throw for Fields. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So second down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Right.
Fields out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 42 yards on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football.
On one, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gun.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Shot.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
11. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
You got go.
Now it's Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and this is going to be a field flipper. He breaks the tackle. Fighting through defenders. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11,
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. 11. God.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11, Thomas. 12. God.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
11, mighty. God.
3rd and long for him here. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's when right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 3rd down now.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Completed here to Pickens. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We've arrived at the end. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go, son.
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Play action, Fields. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
On 1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Play action now. Burrow. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 1, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Here we go.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
11 MT. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. but this time it is a takeaway.
That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Harris. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
I'm one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Here's 2nd and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Look, this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds him on the slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals at a deficit. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Thank you. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Handoff now from the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's going deep. He lays out for it and makes the catch.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Burrow to throw. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got a man left. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Austin. Finds some space. He's past the 30. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Boswell to add the PAT. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
One final shot before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Bengals 14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the line, right?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run.
Here we go, here we
but
go.
I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First down and more past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Here we go, here we go.
Offense to the line for second down.
Stop.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long.
On 2, ready? Stop.
Back to the well again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And look at this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
He's got to gain a 6 there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Here we go. Good.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Right.
Harris once more. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Medic. Go.
Fields out of the gun. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. A give left side. Here's Harris. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Looking to throw Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
On 2.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Back.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Back.
On third down, here's Burrow. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Watch right. Right.
Here's the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Across the 45 and still going. Through the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Off play action. It's Fields. Has it downfield working the left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Here we go, son. Go.
Trying to run in, Harris. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Harris will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Lone back gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Dot.
They'll run it from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation. Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down, and he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
11.
The tight end going in motion right. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, so that brings up 4th and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try it right with Brown. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Here we go, son.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers nearing their first win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. On now comes their punter. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go.
The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. So the Steelers come in and take